Hi everyone. I'm going to do my presentation on expressive arts therapy in palliative care with a focus on visual arts modalities. Let's see, I couldn't get the audio to embed for the Google Drive, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk about it and I'll attach my slideshow separately. Visual arts therapies. One type of this is active visual arts therapy. This involves using materials like paint, clay, or sand to create artistic expression, and this focuses more on the creative process rather than the finished product. And this can be great for group therapy, family therapy, one-on-one therapy, when you're just trying to be present and either focus on the process of just making art, and this can be meditative and very healing. There's also art integration, which is the process of integrating and learning from an actual experience. Often this can be more specific through art, and sometimes you can talk about it while you're making the art, or it's just a way of dealing with a more specific experience, and sometimes you can just paint that experience or something in reference to that idea. Different types of visual arts therapy are sketching, doodling, scribbling, coloring, painting, creating mandalas, photography, collage making, sculpting, carving, molding clay, making cards, crafts, using textiles, digital art, and of course a lot more. Sewing, making murals together. There's a lot of great ways where you end up with a tangible product. For the client and loved ones, visual arts therapies can be useful for both the client as well as the bereaved. The visual arts created serves as a reminder for those experiencing the grief of the loss of their loved one of their time together, and can help with the process of acceptance. Group therapy for the client and family is also a useful tool to help bring them together to process the experience of upcoming loss together, while concurrently creating beautiful memories together with a tangible piece of art to remember them by. As far as symptomology for those approaching the end of life, the emotional and physical symptoms can be overwhelming. This typically includes anxiety, depression, delirium, denial, anger, bargaining, including the discomfort resulting from the physiological symptoms such as increased pain. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross came up with the Kubler-Ross theory of death and dying, and shows the 5 stages of terminally ill patients in response to their own imminent death. Denial, refusing to believe it. Anger, that it's not fair. Bargaining, typically this can be directed towards God or a higher power and is often very culturally dependent. Depression, this comes with the feeling of loss of dignity a lot of times. And finally, acceptance, when finally the client accepts what is to occur. A holistic approach is palliative care, emphasizes the client-centered approach, and by using the visual arts modalities as a tool and approach that can provide emotional processing through expression, we foster interaction and connection between those suffering and their families and loved ones and each other. Creative arts modalities can provide the client with improvements in emotional resilience, communication, pain, stress management, and quality of life. Artistic expression can help with overall symptom management and provide the client additional support by giving them a voice and help to improve their physical, emotional, social, and spiritual health. And I think I did pretty good on time, and so I'm really looking forward to diving deeper into the different aspects of the visual arts modalities, and more specifically what type of art is going to be the best for such as group therapy or one-on-one, or with family. And the idea of having a legacy and leaving something behind, I think, is also important with visual arts, because they are leaving something tangible, and this can be a very beautiful process in feeling that they've left something behind of themselves after they pass. Thank you.